When vulnerability hides behind a veil of control, understanding codependency in high-risk relationships, navigating the complexities of emotional dependency and perceived power in the shadows of what often appears as controlled and assertive relationship dynamics, hides a more profound and complex issue, codependency. This psychological condition manifests profoundly within high-risk relationships where one partner's overt control masks deep vulnerabilities. This article explores the intricate layers of codependency, particularly in relationships marred by high-risk behaviors ranging from minor acts of rebellion to serious criminal activities. It aims to shed light on how these dynamics distort genuine intimacy and create a dysfunctional balance where emotional resilience should reign. Unveiling the dynamics of codependency. Defining codependency, emotional entanglement. At its core, codependency involves a significant emotional or psychological reliance on a partner, typically one who needs caregiving or exhibits poor self-regulation. This dependency creates a cycle where both partners maintain their roles to fulfill deep-seated needs. On control and caretaking. In many high-risk relationships, one partner may assume a controlling role under the guise of caretaking, often making decisions that suppress the other's autonomy. This dynamic fosters dependency under the pretense of management and support. Psychological roots of codependency, attachment issues. Codependency often stems from unresolved childhood attachment issues. Those with insecure attachments may find themselves in codependent roles, seeking security in relationships through over-caretaking or submissive behaviors. Fear of abandonment. The fear of being alone or abandoned often drives individuals into codependent relationships. They cling to their partner even at high personal costs, and their partner's high-risk behaviors exacerbate these fears, reinforcing the codependent bond. The veil of control, codependency, and high-risk behaviors. Minor acts of rebellion. Examples and dynamics. Minor acts such as sporadic gambling, recreational drug use, or defiance of societal norms often initiate codependent interactions. These behaviors, while not immediately threatening, create situations where the caretaker partner steps in to mitigate risks, thereby establishing a pattern of dependency. Impact on relationship. Initially, these minor rebellious acts can enhance the caretaker's role, giving them a sense of purpose and control. However, the cycle of rescue and repentance can quickly escalate, deepening the codependency. Serious criminal activities, greater risks, deeper dependencies. When one partner's behaviors escalate to serious crimes, such as significant financial fraud, drug trafficking, or violent offenses, the stakes become much higher. The controlling partner often justifies their tightening grip as necessary for managing the chaos, while the dependent partner feels increasingly powerless and ensnared. Consequences for dynamics. These serious crimes intensify codependent behaviors, with the caretaker often covering up, lying, or taking drastic steps to protect the relationship or their partner. This dynamic not only perpetuates the unhealthy relationship, but also potentially obstructs justice and rehabilitation efforts. Breaking the cycle of codependency strategies for identification and intervention. Recognizing the signs. Effective intervention in codependent relationships requires recognizing its signs, such as excessive caretaking, low self-esteem tied to the relationship, and an unhealthy preoccupation with the partner's problems. Professional help. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and couples counseling, can be crucial. These therapeutic approaches help individuals understand and address the underlying issues contributing to codependency. Encouraging healthy independence. Setting boundaries. One of the first steps in resolving codependent dynamics is setting healthy boundaries. Both partners need to understand and respect these limits to foster a healthier, more autonomous relationship dynamic. Building self-esteem. Activities and therapies designed to boost self-esteem can empower the dependent partner to make decisions independently of the relationship, thereby reducing the codependent bond. Conclusion: codependency in high-risk relationships creates a complex web of emotional dysfunction where vulnerability masquerades as control. By understanding the psychological underpinnings and manifestations of codependency, individuals can start to untangle these bonds and seek healthier ways of relating that promote mutual respect and individual autonomy. Whether dealing with minor acts of rebellion or navigating the treacherous waters of serious criminal behavior, the key to overcoming codependency lies in recognizing its signs, intervening effectively, and committing to sustained personal growth and healing. This journey, though challenging, is essential for reclaiming the power and peace that true emotional independence brings to relationships.